we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no more.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another day in the life. Today is Friday, December 31st. It is New Year's Eve, and yes, I'm in the office. Today is not only New Year's Eve, but it's also Mila's second birthday, which is honestly crazy. I have an almost 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. Like, where has this time gone? So anyway, I am in the office today. I honestly wasn't sure if I would be or not. My kind of plan when I put together my cutting schedule was that I would not be. But we've had a lot of things go on this week, a lot of like little interruptions at the office, whether it be like going out to lunch or having people in for lunch. My brother was also sick on Monday, so he wanted to come in today to get some extra hours. And so I'm here. It's all good. Our plans actually for New Year's don't start until 4, so I'll be home before then. So it'll be all good. But yeah, Happy New Year's if you guys are watching this slightly after New Year's. Today the game plan is I need to film this video, which I'm doing. I'm going to fill orders. I actually have orders for today and Monday all prepped and ready to go. So assuming that, you know, everything is in stock that I need to fill, hopefully these will go pretty quickly. My brother is going to be working on finishing up the stuff that we were supposed to cut for March yesterday. We're trying to really stock up, like really stock up on some of the items that sell a lot more frequently. And so it's just making, you know, the process a little bit longer, but that's okay. We have some extra time. So he's gonna finish cutting those. And then we also need to work on restocks. We have a nice list of things that need to be restocked. So that's kind of the game plan for today. Again, not super crazy. What we need to get done is mostly just cutting the stuff for March and then working on orders, so it should be a pretty chill day. We have no one coming in the office today. We're not going out to lunch today, so we should be able to accomplish all of these things pretty quickly. But yeah, that is the game plan. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into working on these orders. Hopefully they go quickly. I'll probably turn on like a podcast or a YouTube video or maybe even a show just to like have some background noise while I am filling those orders. I also really quickly wanted to mention, you guys probably saw me make my coffee. I got a Nespresso milk frother for Christmas. It's something that I've been wanting to get for a while, and I decided it would be a good Christmas gift. So I got that for Christmas, and I've been making myself mochas lately. This whole week I've had mochas, and I've been loving it. I picked up this Yeti cup yesterday because the issue that I'm having is I don't drink the coffee quick enough. I will make it and then I'm like doing little things. I'll film a video or whatever, and so my coffee ends up being cold. I feel like that's story of your life if you're a mom, but I was hoping that the Yeti would keep it warmer for longer, so we'll see how that works. But yeah, I've been really loving using my Nespresso machine and just, you know, having something fun to look forward to in the morning, which is my coffee. So yeah, that is the game plan for today. My brother should be in about 30 minutes or so, and he'll get into cutting. I'll be working on orders. It'll be really fun. But yeah, that is the game plan for today. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Show me what it's like to be circling among the clouds, because without you by my side, I would be stuck here on the ground. You're lighting up the way, I can see the road ahead of me. I won't be stumbling in the dark. Your eyes are shining like the stars. I was down until you saved me, until you set me free. My eyes were closed, now I see clear as day, and I just wanted to say that you can take me high. Feels like I can fly. You can take me high. I can see the sun staring at you when you make that smile. I'm moving closer to you now. I can't get close enough somehow.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mimi. Happy birthday to you. Yay! Happy birthday! Yay! Woo! Mimi, can you take a bite? Oh, is that good? Yeah, good. Birthday girl. Alright guys, so I wanted to pop in really quickly and talk about something that I haven't really talked a ton about, and let me know if you want to hear more stuff like this, because I always kind of struggle with the day in the lives, like, and having a theme or like something to talk about specifically, but I felt like this was very relevant and something that I've been struggling with for a while. So as you guys know, the sticker albums have been out of stock for a while, and I've given you guys updates on Facebook, on Instagram, all of that, but it's been something that I have been struggling with, I've been stressed about. It's just not something that's been a super fun process, and a huge part of why they have been out of stock is because of all of the like global shipping delays and supply issues. And it honestly kind of stinks, because you would think, you know, that during this day and age that this would not be an issue, but it is, and it's something that I think a lot of people are dealing with. So I knew that I was getting kind of low on the sticker albums starting in like September. So I'm like, okay, let me go ahead, place another order for these sticker albums. That way, if I order them, by the time that they arrive, like hopefully there'll be very little chance of them being out of stock. And if everything went as planned, that is what would have happened. But it did not, which you guys know, because they have been out of stock for a few months, or a couple months maybe now. I think they went out of stock like in, I want to say in November, but maybe it was really the end of October. Anyway, regardless, the way that I planned it, based off of like how they were selling and everything, there should have been very little time where they would be out of stock. So I ordered them in September. They were scheduled to ship in October, and then the shipping method that this manufacturer uses, it takes 30 days from the time that they ship to when they arrive. And if that would have been the case, they would have arrived in like the middle of November. It is now the very last day of December, and they have not arrived yet. And a huge part of that, I think, are the shipping delays. So it's something that this specific case, the timing really mattered. And again, I purchased these and ordered these before this whole holiday craze was happening. Like I know in like November, there were a lot of articles saying you better purchase early because there's gonna be a lot of delays with shipping and you know, you might not be able to purchase certain items. And so I really thought I was getting ahead of the game by ordering in September, but it didn't work out. There's been a lot of other situations, you know, where I've been having issues. I get my mailers custom made. You guys, if you've ordered from me, you have seen these. I also get like boxes and things like that made. And I purchased a new set of mailers in the very beginning of December, and they notified me like a few days later that they were having some supply issues and that they would not be able to deliver them for an entire month. So the new shipment of these should be arriving in the next couple of days. It still says it's in production, but it says it's scheduled to arrive in like early January. So luckily I have a lot of extra stuff like supplies wise for mailer, so it's not that big of a deal. So that's one other case. Another case is my mats, my sticker mats that I use for cutting. I've had the worst luck like trying to find those. The ones that I really like to use seem to be like a very popular one, and so they'll be out of stock for weeks, maybe even months. Blades have been an issue, so it's been like a constant wave of shipping delays and, you know, shipping postponements, trying to figure out the best way to like navigate that and trying to figure out if I should purchase a ton at one time and just like, you know, stock up, or you know, if I should wait to buy certain things, not wait. It's a whole thing. But with that being said, I am happy to announce that although I don't think this is going to be the end of shipping delays and supply issues, the sticker albums are officially on their way, and according to the tracking information that I have, they should be arriving on Thursday, January 6th. So if everything goes to plan, I'm hoping that they are up and live in the shop on Friday, January 7th. That is the game plan. If they arrive early, I will put them up early, but I am so excited. I got the news last night when me and Jason were just kind of watching a show, because I check like multiple times per day, like the tracking, trying to see if anything updates. And all Christmas season, I've been like, okay, the only thing I want is for this tracking to update, because I have been just so stressed over it. And again, it was the best thing. I almost wanted to cry last night when I saw that they finally started moving, because it has been a process, guys, like a process. Being a business owner is great. I love, love, love what I do. I love the flexibility that I get. I love that I get to do what I love. But there are lots of downsides of owning your own business. You don't get vacation time. You have to deal with these supply issues, and no one's immune. I'm sure in every aspect you're somehow affected by all of the issues that, you know, the world is experiencing. But this has been a stressful time for me. So I am making plans going forward to hopefully navigate these issues better. I will be ordering way in advance. I will be ordering bulk, like huge bulk amounts. That's kind of the game plan. I do plan next week to talk a little bit about my 2022 goals, or like the things that I'm hoping to do with my business. So let me know down below if you guys want to see a video like that. It's gonna be a day in the life, but I figured I could also kind of talk about some of the things that I'm hoping to implement, some of the goals that I have for my business. So again, let me know if that's something that you guys are wanting to see. But yeah, that was kind of my big news. I just wanted to really quickly talk about all the issues revolving like supply chain, shipping delays, all of that, because it's so relevant right now, even for small businesses like myself. So anyway, but the shipping, the tracking and everything shows that they'll be arriving next week, which I'm so excited about. And there are going to be 2 different versions. So the classic stripe will be available, as well as a new pattern. So definitely look out on Facebook and on Instagram, because I will be posting like, you know, some little pictures of the new design and all of that. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get back to it, but I just wanted to really quickly talk a little bit about that, and kind of announce the good news. So anyway, again, I'm gonna get back, but thank you guys so much for kind of listening to me ramble about that issue, and hopefully you guys are just excited as I am.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't kid around. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Guess I'm just too scared to settle down. There'd be many nights I got too high and almost left town. But there's something about you I like. About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better. Nobody loves me better. You're my best friend.
Alright guys, it is almost 2. It's 1:45 and I was able to finish the 50 orders. We finished up cutting everything that we needed to cut for March. My brother is currently working on restocks. You could probably hear that. I was able to put away all of the stock that we had cut. All of the March stuff, we are officially cutting like the March weekly kits. So put away that stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and head home. We have some plans tonight to meet up with some family, and so I just want to get some rest before that. I have definitely been feeling very drained. We have been constantly doing things with family and friends, and I love it. It's so fun around this time of year being able to do that, but it also just means that we like don't get to just sit at home and rest a little bit, so I definitely need that. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's day in the life. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to see what we're doing, hear a little bit about some of the struggles that we're experiencing as a small business. Definitely look out for more updates regarding the sticker albums. I'm really hoping that they arrive early and that you guys are able to get them in your hands very quickly. But I will definitely keep you guys updated when I know more, and I'll definitely be posting pictures and all of that when they arrive and showing you guys the new design. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up and head out. I hope you guys had a great new year, and I'll see you guys next week with another day in life. Bye guys.